Hello, everyone. Welcome to the championship game of the Devoid Entertainment Classic. I am here. I'm on unhackable internet, so Micah can't do shit to me here. And we are ready to get things started. Speaking of, I'll bring him out now. Co-host of Specifically Devoid, Micah. Micah, how's it going? Looks like Micah might be frozen. Hopefully we'll get that sorted out. All right. Up next, we have got the newest member of the Pink World Order and the winner of the most recent episode alongside Micah. We have Troy.
Hello.
Troy, how's it going today?
It's going all right. A little shaky, but all right.
That's all you can ask for. All right is okay by me. All right. Up next, we have the winner of the third round of the Devoid Entertainment Classic. Let's welcome Taylor.
Hello.
Hello. How are you today?
Slightly sick, but doing okay.
Doing okay. That's
all good here.
All right. Thank you. Wonderful. All right. Up next, we have the winner of the first round of the Devoid Entertainment Classic. I like his glasses. It's Matt.
Hello.
How are you doing today, Matt?
I'm exhausted. I drove from Amherst back to Eastern Mass today.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we're lit. 3 hours of sleep. Let's go.
Oh man, let's get through it. All right. Thank you very much. And last but not least, we have the winner of round 2, the infamous I was hacked and then Micah took over round. It's Liam.
What's happening?
How's it going, Liam?
Pretty good. I just rediscovered these. They're like a lemon soda. I haven't had them in a long time. They don't carry them in Amherst. And I accidentally opened 2 at the same time.
Just down them both.
Enjoying
double fist it, you know?
a bit of each.
All right, wonderful. Let's bring everybody back. Hopefully Micah's not frozen this time. He's still in the same... Oh!
Guys,
he's
all move.
not frozen, I don't think.
He's not frozen.
I think he just wants to be ominous.
I see the reflection in his glasses. He ain't.
Okay, wonderful. Very still. Good job. All right, we are going to start the Devoid Entertainment Classic Finals with a game that was from last round. It's a game I really liked, so I did it myself. Give me a moment while I grab the graphic. It's the Cursed Card. I have written little game descriptions for each of these games, so I have a script with me. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, how about random ass Amazon cart Saturday? I will present a themed cart on the shopping website Amazon.com. Maybe you've heard of it. Each contestant will have to tell me how much money they believe this entire cart costs. The person who is closest, without going over, gets 5 points. And the person who is the second closest, without going over, gets 3 points. It's all on the line in the first game of this championship match. So also, I'm going to ask all the competitors, if you can also put your numbers in the private chat once you've said them to me, that will help me out a lot, because I have a bad memory sometimes. Does anyone have any questions before we start? Wonderful. All right, our first cart is the early to mid 2000s gamer cart. We have a Chrome Nintendo GameCube, we have an OG Xbox, and we have a PlayStation 2. How much do you think this entire cart from Amazon costs? If you ever need me to flash it up again, just let me know as well.
Yeah, can you one more time?
Yes, I can. One more time.
Thank you.
It is a GameCube, an original Xbox, and a PlayStation 2. How much for this cart? Alrighty. I want to go around now. Micah, what do you have? The price of this cart? I cannot read what that says. Give me a second. Can you hold it up again, please? $412. Wonderful. Troy, what you got?
I got 500 smackaroos.
$500. Taylor, what you got?
$343.99.
$343.99. All right. Matt, what you got?
I clearly went way too high. I went $8.99.
$8.99. Okay. Liam, what
In
you
the
got?
spirit of going too high, I went a clear white screen. It says 825, I promise. Wait, there's an angle on
825?
it. I'm gonna unplug it. So it's gonna wash the camera, but there you go.
There it is. 825. All right. Well, I'm pleased to announce that you can find this cart for hold on, the banner's blocking it. For $719.97. That will be 5 points for Troy and 3 points for Micah. Congratulations on getting points. I'm very proud of you. All right. Our next cart is the Funko Pop figure cart. How much for the cart of these 3 Funko Pop figures?
Oh god, I remember looking one of these up in college.
This is the row of Funko Pops I would have in my own bedroom if I could. And maybe I can afford it. Maybe I can't. We'll have to see. Has everyone seen it? Has everyone got an answer written down? Alrighty. I'm going to go in reverse order this time. So, Liam, what you got? That says $65. You are muted, just so you know. All right. Now we've got Matt. What you got?
$49.
$49. Alrighty. Taylor, what you got?
$45.99.
$45.99. $45.99. Don't forget to put your answers in the private chat. Troy, what you got?
That is 200. Don't mind the 5 behind it. I am too lazy to erase right now.
$200. Alrighty, and Micah, what do you have? Wonderful. Well, I can reveal that this cart costs. That's right. It cost $163.83. Troy, you went over, unfortunately. But that gives 5 points to Liam and 3 points to Matt. It is every person except for Taylor has gotten points thus far. We're only 2 questions. I promise there's more opportunities to get points. Our next cart is the complete and utter nerd cart. You've got a booster box of Magic the Gathering cards. You've got an entire box set of Star Wars, the Skywalker saga. And you've got a player's handbook from hit tabletop game Dungeons and Dragons. How much does this big nerd cart cost?
I have absolutely no frame of reference for this.
It is Masters, too.
It could cost a lot of money. It could cost barely any money. It could cost even more money. Who knows how much this costs? Well, I don't know for certain, but you know who might know? Micah. Micah says $452 hairs. Wonderful. Troy?
I have
looking at here?
$324.99.
$324.99. All right, Taylor.
$420, baby.
$420, baby. Brr, 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 brr. I'm not grabbing the orange man bad sound. Matt, what you got?
Nice round 250.
A nice round 250. All right.
Nice
Liam.
crisp 250 or 350. Jesus, that's what
A
you.
crisp
You got it.
350. Well, I can reveal now that this cart costs $353.85. So that means a big, gigantic 5 points for Liam, getting excruciatingly close. And then another 3 points for Troy.
I could have tied it if I added one more cent on.
All
I'm upset
right.
about that.
The next cart. This is one of my personal favorites. So this was a bit of a controversy when RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 5 started. This is the RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 5 Mayhem Miller entrance look cart. For people who don't know, this drag queen Mayhem Miller, who appeared on Drag Race All-Stars 5, received a lot of flack for getting her entire entrance outfit on Amazon. These are the exact things she purchased for her entrance outfit. How much does it cost? It is a mystery. Nobody knows. And we're going to go now. I'm going to hop around. Matt, what you got?
$72.
$72. All right. Troy?
I'm gonna go with 105 and 99 cents.
$105.99. Alrighty. Taylor?
$185.99.
$185.99. Micah, what you got? $27. Wonderful. All stars worthy. Liam, what you got?
A crisp $410.
A crisp $410. Well, I would love to reveal that this cart costs $69, nice, and 87 cents.
Are you kidding me?
Meaning that, judging by what's in chat, I believe, Micah, what did you write down? 27. Yes. Micah receives 5 points as the only person who didn't go over. And I guess because I have to have a second closest, I'll give 3 points to Matt.
I'll take it.
Alrighty. The next cart. So do you remember that video that went viral on TikTok a little while back where the guy was skating down the street listening to Dreams by Fleetwood Mac and like drinking a whole carton of cranberry juice?
Mhm.
So this cart is that. We have a 101.4 fluid ounce bottle of Ocean Spray cranberry juice. We have the vinyl LP 35th anniversary edition of Fleetwood Mac's Rumors, which is where you can find this song, and a longboard that's 44 inches long and made out of apparently bamboo and maple, and it is black. Alrighty. Let's see what y'all think. Micah, $113. Alrighty. Troy,
400. You didn't give me enough time, man.
400. I'll give you more time next time. Taylor, what you got?
$127.99.
$127.99. Matt,
170.
looking at a 170. And Liam,
I put down a nice 110.
$110. Well, you can experience this all on your own for $164.56.
Oh my god.
I'll go into the chat
I need to
now.
start going like $10 down. That's 2 in a row. Like
I definitely
$5
overshot
off.
that one.
So that is let me look at the price again. This is why I have you put it in the chat. It was $164. So that means we got 5 points for Taylor, who's on the board now.
Yay.
And that is 3 points to Micah. Alrighty. The next cart on the cursed cart, we have the struggling music major cart. We have a set of 4 music symbol shot glasses We have a music theory and composition textbook. And we have a conducting baton.
I
How
own
much?
all 4 of these products.
How much is this cart? That speaks too true to every music major I've ever met's heart.
I hope y'all aren't music majors, because otherwise this isn't fair.
I am, so.
I wanted to be.
And Michael was, but he retired college.
He retired?
He retired college.
I thought I retired college. He graduated.
He retired at the end of his term. He reached his term limit. All right, Liam, what you got?
I put a nice $90.
A nice $90. That is nice. Matt, what you got?
Got 75.
75. All right, Taylor.
I was not a music major. $82.99.
$82.99. Troy.
Crispy, 25. Oh,
$25. Wonderful.
I wish I could have passed that.
Micah. $63. Well, I can reveal that this cart goes for $84.72, meaning that Taylor gets another 5 points, and that leaves Matt getting 3 points here. Let me fix these scores. Alrighty, the next card. One of my personal favorites. The I am in 4th grade in the late 2000s card.
oh my god.
We have a pack of 3 Bakugan. We have a Beyblade. And we have a 24-pack of silly bands. How much for this cart? You are just begging your parents to buy you.
Fun fact, this is exactly what I begged my parents for.
Oh yeah. Did anyone ever get Beyblades banned from their from their
Yeah,
school?
silly bands, man.
Surprisingly, no. And I brought the special edition, like, metal ones, the one that were fully metal and don't fall apart. That'll rip off your fingers if you poke them.
Oh yeah. I've
We
had those.
had silly bands banned because we accidentally made an economy, and the team weren't a fan of that. There was like a market. It had too many. It was too complex for second graders.
Did you have someone vowing for silly band trickle down?
Legitimately, yes. We had like there was the 1% that people would just give their silly bands to in return for what they would get off of other people, and then like you get them for like you get different silly bands, but it was legitimately hierarchical.
Yeah. There's something up with your microphone. You keep cutting
That
it.
was so hard to follow.
I did follow that, surprisingly.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I'll get to
somehow
you
that was-
last. Micah, how much do you think this cart costs? Micah's giving it a cool $27. Troy,
Damn, Micah. 25.
$25.
I'll be right back.
Ooh, close. Watch it be $26. Taylor, what you got?
$47.99.
$37.99. Matt, what you got?
$32.
$32. Okay. Liam.
I put $23.99, and I think my mic should be fixed now.
Okay, $23.99. Well, I will be able to reveal Troy has disappeared for a second, but I will reveal that this cart costed $36.97, meaning that I believe Matt gets 5 points and Micah gets 3 points.
What I missed?
Points. Micah.
Was it Micah?
Matt got 5 points. Micah got 3 points.
I should have gone $1 lower. I'm mad at myself.
The next cart, I believe to be the most intelligent cart of all, it is the Jazz Cart. You have 1 striped fedora hat. You have 1 student model alto saxophone. And you have the Volume 1 C edition of the real book in used, very good condition. How much?
I wish I knew how much a saxophone costs. That would be important here.
Ooh, I have a leg up on this situation.
The important part to note is that the saxophone is apparently the best deal, according to Honey. We're not sponsored by them, but it's literally passing up free money. Hopefully, we will be in the future.
Yeah, that would be sick, honestly.
Honestly, it would. I'd want Nike to sponsor me first, though.
Good luck.
All right. We can't put a price on fun memories, but Liam, have you put a price on jazz?
I have a clean $590.
$590. Matt, what is your guess?
254. Don't know how much saxophones cost.
$254. Taylor.
I have $320 and a very lovely what the fuck in cursive with a nice little heart next to my little question mark.
$320. What the fuck? Kirby heart question mark. All right, wonderful. Troy.
It's 324.99. 99.
$324.99. That is awfully close to what Taylor said. Micah. $345. That is awfully close to what Taylor and Troy said. Well, you can become all jazzy and make yourself real Miles Davis for $556 and
Dang it, I was going to put 500.
cents, which I believe makes Micah the winner with 5 points, and Troy will receive 3 points. Troy gets 3 points. All right. What did Liam say? I don't remember.
Right, I had 590. I forgot to put it in the chat. Sorry.
Oh, you had 590. Does that change things?
Oh.
No, because you went over. Okay. All right. The penultimate cart. We might be live on YouTube right now, but have you ever wanted to go pro? Well, now you can with the professional Twitch streamer cart. We have a set of mouse and keyboard that are rainbow and light up, so you know you're a gamer. You have a webcam so that your picture is crisp for twitch.tv, and you have a Blue Yeti microphone so that people can understand you a little better. How much to live your gamer fantasy? Leave this up for a little bit. Have you really think about the quality of the LEDs behind that keyboard and mouse? All right. Micah, how much are you willing to spend to be a gamer? $275. All right. Troy?
I have a 125.59.
125.59. All right. Taylor, what you got?
$267.
$267. Okay. Matt, what you got?
319.
$319. All right. And Liam?
I put down 235. And I gotta say,
$235. Wow.
like I've got, and literally both pictured.
He's a true gamer streamer, and you can do it for $255.42. This means that I believe. Let me look at the scores again. How much did that cost? $255. That means that Liam, you get a crisp 5 points.
Oh yeah.
And that means Troy, because you were the only other one that was under, you get 3 points.
Wonderful.
That's 5 points for Liam, 3 points for Troy. Heading into our last cart. Now, you are all vying for the specifically Devoid Quiz Championship. But how much does it cost to truly feel like a champion? We have a crown, a WWE Championship belt, Amazon exclusive, and a 10-inch gold star trophy because you participated. How much to truly feel like a winner?
I have one of those belts and I don't even remember how much I paid for it. That's the worst part.
That's devastating.
It is.
Ooh. All right. This is the last card. Liam.
I have he's a $90 estimate right there.
A $90 estimate, and that's from Zillow. Matt, what you got?
37.
$37. All right. Taylor.
36.
Oh,
$36. Oh no.
I
Troy.
have 50.25.
$50.25. And Micah. Micah's got $275. Well, I can reveal that this cart cost $35.78.
Oh no.
Looking at the chat, I believe means that everyone went over. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to award the points to the closest again, like I did when there was a so-and-so. So that would be Taylor getting 5 points and Matt getting 3. Wonderful. And that is the end of the first round of the Devoid Entertainment Classic. Would you like to know the scores?
Yes, please.
All right. The scores are as follows. In last place, with 14 points, it is Troy. In joint third place, with 15 points apiece, it is Liam and Taylor. In second place, with 17 points, it's Matt. And in first place, with 19 points, it is, in fact, Micah. Now, I have a little introduction for this next game. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not get a question wrong, because if you do, Yule Be Sorry 2, Santa's Revenge. So, if you tuned into the last Devoid Entertainment Classic, you'll know that ended with a game called Yule Be Sorry. This game is almost entirely different, but it's a good title, so I kept it. Here's how this game works. Trivia time. I have prepared 15 trivia questions between 5 trivia categories. The first question will go to the person with the lowest score, in this case, Troy. If they get it right, they will then be asked the next question. If they get that question wrong, the first person to hit their buzzer will get to guess. Your buzzer will be your own names. Please test them now. You just got to say your names. That's all the buzzer is.
Matt.
Taylor.
Liam.
Wonderful. Here's the catch. Each person only has 10 seconds to answer each question. If they cannot answer their question, possession of the question will go to the room, and you will get possession by hitting your buzzer. Please test now.
Matt.
Troy.
Wonderful. The person with possession at the end of the 15 questions, and only this person, will receive 10 points. Are there any questions?
Yeah, can you what about the points? I'm sorry, I zoned out.
So, I will start with a question. If you get it right, you can keep answering questions. If you get it wrong, it'll go out to the room, and the person who has possession at the end of all 15 questions will get 10 points, and everyone else will get nothing. Troy, it's good luck for you, because you have the least amount of points, which means you will be asked the first question. Troy,
Right.
Category 1 is film and television. There have been 3 people who have been accredited as writers on every single episode of The Office. Name one of them.
I don't watch The Office.
Time's up. Possession goes to the room.
Matt.
Micah.
Matt.
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell is incorrect. Micah. Micah.
Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais is correct. The next question. Still in television and film. With 17 total seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race in the United States 18 queens can call themselves a winner, baby. Name one of them.
Do I have to get the last name too?
No. Your time is up. Possession goes to the room. Troy.
Bob.
Bob is correct. Bob the drag queen. All right. Troy, your next question, still in film and television. What is the most watched episode of a television series of all time in the United States?
The most watched episode?
Yes.
Like the specific episode?
Time is up. Question goes to the room.
Micah. The Dallas Who Shot JR episode.
Incorrect. I will have 10 seconds for anyone to claim possession, or else the question.
Taylor. Can I guess the show? I just don't know the episode.
You can guess the show.
My father told me this. I think it's MASH.
That is correct. All right, Taylor, we're on to the next category, which is science. Taylor, I need you to name me a noble gas.
Xenon, boron.
Xenon, wonderful. That's all I needed.
Oh, okay, I
Now,
could have done it all.
Next question. What is the chemical formula for salt?
NaCl.
Wonderful.
You need the
All right,
chart on
next
that?
question. What kind of climate does Tampa Bay, Florida have?
Taiga, tundra. Tropical?
That is incorrect. Goes out to the room.
Troy. Marsh.
Incorrect.
Marshland. What? Oh, damn.
Goes out to the room. Timer is started.
Micah.
Temperate? Incorrect.
Matt. Swampland?
Incorrect.
Liam. Subtropical.
It is the closest one. I'll give it to you. The answer is humid subtropical.
Wow.
All right, Liam, we're on to category 3, which is geography. So let me ask you, Liam, what is the only landlocked state in New England?
No, God, no. It's Connecticut.
Time is up, and that's wrong anyways. It goes to the room.
Micah.
Taylor.
Micah.
Vermont.
Correct. Micah, name 2 of the countries that make up the United Kingdom.
Scotland and Wales.
Great choices. Micah, what is the southernmost state in the United States?
Southern?
The southernmost.
California.
Incorrect. Goes to the room.
Matt. Florida.
Florida. Incorrect. Goes to the room.
What?
Taylor.
Texas?
Incorrect. Goes to the room.
Liam. Hawaii.
Correct.
Oh.
Liam, the next category is
no.
category 4, sports. Liam, who won the 2015 Stanley Cup?
God, Bruins.
Incorrect. Goes to the room.
Taylor.
Taylor.
Was it the Hawks?
It was the Chicago Blackhawks. All right. Taylor, where did the 2000 Olympic Games take place?
Oh, geez. I don't. The Greece.
Incorrect. Goes to the room.
Matt. Sydney.
Correct. Matt, name one of the 2 teams that Hank Aaron played for.
The Yankees.
Incorrect. Goes to the room. Micah.
Braves.
Yes, correct. All right, Micah, you have reached category 5, which is the wild card rule. All right, Micah, there are 6 basic lands in Magic the Gathering. Name one of them.
Swamp.
Correct. Next, Mike. I feel like this is a little unfair. Micah, true or false? In 2002, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson defeated the Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 18.
True.
Good job. Number 15, who has the most Twitter followers between these 4 people? Justin Bieber, Donald Trump, John Cena, or Twitter?
Can you repeat them?
Yes, Justin Bieber, Donald Trump, John Cena, or Twitter?
Justin Bieber.
Correct. Micah, congratulations. That was the end of the 15 questions, and you have received 10 points.
All right.
So,
My entire thing was I wasn't going to talk, and now that's
Yeah, I noticed that.
I was doing such a good job.
We foiled your plans.
How are we doing so far? How's the
Hold
game
on,
treating you
did
guys?
I ace the No, I did not ace the geography one. I was about to say.
How's everyone feeling?
All
You
right.
want a little cool down round? Something to take the edge off, more fun?
Sure.
Minimal points available for our next game is the Snatch Game. Hunty. Here's the game description. Bring back my gals. It's time to play the Snatch Game. I will ask our special guest, James, a question that has a blank in it. He will write down something to fill in that blank. At the same time, you will write down what you think James has written. Now, a while back, I asked everyone to name me a famous person. I will go around asking people to see what they wrote, to see if they have a match with James. But, and it's a big but, in order to receive any points, you must respond to me with an impression of your chosen famous person. If it is obvious that you're not trying with the impression, you will not receive any points. So if it's like kind of bad, but it's obvious you're trying, you will still get points if you get a match. There are 3 questions, and each match is a total of 3 points. Very low stakes for a bonus round designed to take the edge off a little bit. Good luck, and don't fuck it up. Now, in case you might have forgotten which famous person you have chosen, I will remind all of you now.
Thank
Leo,
you.
for your famous person, you chose Rob Schneider.
I'm not gonna lie. I have literally no conception of what Rob Schneider looks, acts, or sounds like. Because I know he's Adam Sandler adjacent, and I feel like Adam Sandler is the not funny version of a not funny person. So it's like people like it's like he's known to be not funny, so it's not funny to call him not funny. So I wanted to go something adjacent to that because I think mediocrity is where you should really aim all the time.
I agree. Matt.
So I have zero concept of what to do.
Yes, Matt, for a famous person, you chose Shia LaBeouf.
I did, yes.
You did. How are you feeling about that pick?
Good.
Now, Troy, we did this over the phone, so I really don't think you remember. But Troy, you chose Danny DeVito.
I was literally just thinking about Danny DeVito, and I entirely forgot who I picked. I love this.
Micah, for your celebrity, you have chosen Alex from Target. And Taylor, for your celebrity, you very enthusiastically picked Hello Kitty.
Yep, I did.
In the same regards as Liam, but less so, I've never heard Alex from Target talk.
Well, as long as you're trying, that is all I'm asking for.
Good luck.
All right, question 1, James. You have to write this down while everyone else writes things down. All right. Question 1. Bill Gates is so rich that instead of getting an Uber, he gets a blank. Bill Gates is so rich that instead of getting an Uber, he instead gets a blank. Make sure you're writing down what you think James might be writing down. Or in this case, James, are you anyone?
I am Scott Hall at the moment.
You're Scott Hall at the moment. Well, let me give you a nice banner to confirm that. All right, James. Bill Gates is so rich that instead of getting an Uber, he gets
a yacht.
He gets a yacht. All right. Hey, Alex from Target. What did you write down?
On beep, don't take a picture of me, please. He gets a very tall, poor person to physically carry him around.
Well, that is a great answer, but Alex from Target, I'm sorry, that is not a match. All right. Mr. DeVito.
Yes. So you see, he gets a clown car parade. to march him around.
Cloud card afraid to march him around. Seems like something Bill Gates would do, but unfortunately, that is not a match. Hello Kitty. What have you written down? A Smoney Wagon. Well, I'm sorry, Hello Kitty, but that is not a match. All right, Shia, what you got for me?
I don't know how to apply the impression to what I'm saying, but just do it! And a solid gold Bugatti.
Solid gold Bugatti. Well, he did not do it that hard. All right, Mr. Schneider. Any remarks?
Considering I don't know what he sounds like, it's just going to be me doing ASMR in a cathedral because that's just going to be what I guess. I put down an exploited worker.
An exploited worker. Oh, I'm sorry, but that is not a match.
Liam and I got a match, though, if you think about it.
Yes, but nobody matched James, which is the name of the game. Well, it's called Snatch Game, but regardless. All right. The next prompt for you, James, and
Wait,
for
what did
everyone
you
else.
say? I'm very confused.
Fox News is talking about Barack Obama's newest scandal. This time, he put blank on his cheeseburger. This is the second to last question, as there's only 3 questions in the Snatch Game. Hunter.
Can you repeat that, please?
Yes. Fox News is talking about Barack Obama's newest scandal. This time, he put blank on his cheeseburger. All right, Mr. Scott Hall.
Yeah. Hey, yo. Now, if it were airing on Fox News, he would put down his liberal communist agenda on his
Liberal communist agenda on his cheeseburger. Well, that's my favorite thing to put on a cheeseburger. Anyway, Mr. Schneider.
I put down drones.
Drones.
So,
Mr. Schneider, I'm afraid that is not a match. Matt, what do you have?
Nazi tears.
Nazi tears. Well, that would probably be delicious, but unfortunately, it is not a match. Hello Kitty. Tucker Carlson. I'm afraid you did not put Tucker Carlson on his cheeseburger. That is not a match. Daniel DeVito.
Well, it's very trying times right now. So I put hard-boiled egg. I just wrote egg, though.
Just a hard-boiled egg. I'm afraid.
It's very trying times.
I'm afraid that is not a match. I am very sorry. And Mr. from Target.
Boop, I'm 16 years old and being exploited on Ellen DeGeneres' talk show. I think I got the closest. I put socialized medicine.
Socialized medicine. I'm afraid that is not a match.
That's a match. Come on.
It is not a match. It is not what Mr. Hall wrote down.
Not in the exact words.
All right. This is the final question. This fall on NBC, a new show about a family of 5 that has a wacky new blank. I will read it again. This fall on NBC, a new show about a family of 5 that has a wacky new blank. Gotta think very hard about this. A wacky new blank. Mr. Razor Ramon, what you got for us?
Hey, yo. So, NBC wants to go ahead, make a new show, same as the old show, but the family of 5 has a great new Alexa.
A great new Amazon Alexa. All
It's
right.
wacky.
Shia LaBeouf, what did you write down?
They've got a brand spanking new COVID vaccine.
Brand spanking new COVID vaccine. That wacky vaccine. All right. Mr. Rob Schneider.
Sorry, I was eating some asparagus. A brand spanking new refinancing on their mortgage.
Refinancing on their mortgage. I'm sorry, I'm afraid that is not a match. Mr. DeVito.
Well, you see, what I got here is a crispy new game show.
A crispy new game show. I'm sorry, but that is not a match, Mr. DeVito. Hello Kitty. Yes. Sorry. That is not a match. And last but not least, from the Ellen DeGeneres show, Alex from Target.
Boop, I still work at Target, even though I was famous for a hot second. Again, I think I did technically get the closest because I did say stethoscope.
Stethoscope. Well, I'm afraid that is not a complete match.
Because that's a really old throwback that only Derek knows about.
Yes. So we had no matches. Thank you all for playing the Snatch Game. James, any parting words before you leave?
I was gonna say, fortunately, no matches. I don't think any of you got what it takes to be in the NW. Oh,
wonderful. Great job pointing at your shirt. Thank you, James. Bye now.
I think this is mirrored.
All right. Wasn't that nice? It was great to have him. All right. Well, the next game, a little insider look. This game was going to be played before Micah hacked my computer on the second edition of the Devoid Entertainment Classic. This is Movie Mash Book Edition. I will read the game description now. It's a classic game, and this time there's books involved. I will read you a synopsis of a combination of a book and a movie. You will have to tell me the full combined name of this book and movie combo that I've described. For example, if I say, take a look at the most impressive zombies that this world has ever seen, you won't believe the records that these undead radical people have achieved. The answer would, of course, be the Guinness Book of World War Z. You get one of the things correct, that's 1 point. You get both of them correct, you get 3 points. And if you get the full combined name, that is 5 full points. Is everyone ready for the book and movie mash?
Yeah.
All right. The first mash. Uncomfortable with living in the present, a young English boy goes out to sea. Using his combination boat time machine, he travels to the future where he meets a whole crew of interesting characters. With these characters, he embarks on several journeys across the world, becoming the adventurer he's always wanted to be. And as always, if you need me to, I will repeat if necessary.
I will take you up on that offer.
All right, wonderful. I will repeat the synopsis. Uncomfortable with living in the present, a young English boy goes out to sea. Using his combination boat time machine, he travels to the future where he meets a whole crew of interesting characters. With these characters, he embarks on several journeys across the world, becoming the adventurer he's always wanted to be. I'll give you a little bit to write down what you think this combination book movie is. Seems like you all have actually finished except for Troy. So, I will start with Leo. What is this combination book movie?
Well, I may have looked like I finished, but I actually hadn't started, so I have literally nothing. And I'm
Oh,
not
wonderful.
anything.
Is that the case for other people?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I'll give you guys more time. You want me to read it again?
I don't think
I
I
don't-
have
I don't think it'll do much for me.
Okay. I will just go around then, and you can throw up your best guesses, whatever they may be. If you don't know, just tell a joke. It'll be funny. Liam, what you got? You got a mouthful of something, and I keep coming to you early. All right, I'll go the other way. Micah, what you got?
I just have Gulliver's Travels and Back to the Future.
Gulliver's Travels and Back to the Future. Troy.
So I have Back to the Future, and I've never read this book, but 7 Leagues Under the Sea. So I have Back to the 7 Leagues.
Back to the 7 Leagues. All right, interesting. Taylor.
I only have Where the Wild Things Are.
Where the Wild Things Are. Okay, Matt.
I've never read the book, but I've heard Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy as time machines or some bullshit. So I wrote Hitchhiker's Guide to the Caribbean because I heard ships.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Caribbean. All right, Leo.
That's pretty good.
What you got?
I didn't copy this from anyone. I wrote I quickly scrawled because that's just how I write Gulliver's Travels and Back to the Future.
All right. Well, unfortunately, nobody will be getting points here. For the mashup I have described is Meet the Robinson Crusoe.
Oh!
Almost had it.
Unfortunately, not any points for anyone.
To be fair, again, Liam and I got a match. So
yeah. All right. The next combination book movie. In his first of hopefully multiple chilling memoirs, a former dinosaur world leader goes into his life story and talks about growing up in the most dangerous place a dinosaur could grow up, Illinois. Would anyone like me to read that again? Okay, I will let you all write down what you think this could be. This is wonderful audio content and wonderful knowledge. Everyone loves books.
Yeah, I would be better at this if I read books.
Yeah, same here.
Well, I'm sure somebody's read a book this year. Hey!
We got one.
All right.
Eric, have you read a book this year?
I sure have not. Liam, what
Well,
you got?
I had no idea, so I just drew Micah.
That's a wonderful drawing of Micah. I enjoy it. Matt, what you got?
Jurassic Detroit, because I've got no clue.
Jurassic Detroit. All right. Wonderful. Taylor.
You said Illinois. I said the Simpsons movie.
The Simpsons movie. Okay. Troy.
Jurassic Rabbit. That rabbit. It wasn't about a rabbit. It was about a young kid. I don't know the full name of the movie though. It was World War II, whatever.
Oh,
Michael, what you got?
I just have Jurassic Park because it's a book and a movie. So I'm just hoping that it's Jurassic Park.
All right. Well, again, there are no matches. For this is A Promised Land Before Time.
To be fair, at least Micah and I got a match.
Right?
Hey Matt, you know Detroit's in Michigan, right?
Totally. I meant Chicago. Give me a break. Like I said, 3 hours of sleep. In my brain, I said Chicago, I promise.
Okay. All right. A wonderful 2 for 2. Let's keep going with more books.
Yay.
After her first day at school turns out to be something she hated, our young protagonist has to deal with the repercussions of 2 things: who her father is defending in the court, and the flying mayhem that's about to ensue and destroy the town. Would anyone like me to read that again?
Yes, please.
Sure.
All right. After her first days at school turn out to be something that she hated, our young protagonist has to deal with the repercussions of 2 things: who her father is defending in the court, and the flying mayhem that's about to ensue and destroy the town. Give you all a little bit to write down your answers. I agree, Paul. Hell yeah. Xenon. Alrighty. Let's go to Micah. What do you have?
Alright. I have To Kill a Mockingbird's of Prey, that Harley Quinn movie y'all forgot about that has many words in the title.
To Kill a Mockingbird's of Prey.
That's not all of it.
Yeah. Troy, what you got?
Come back to me.
I will come back to you. Taylor, what you got?
All I have is To Kill a Mockingbird.
To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay. Matt?
Nada.
No clue. I love that movie. Liam, what you got?
So I put down To Kill a Matilda and an angry drawing of Micah.
Okay.
Angry drawing of Micah. Troy?
I heard something terrible flying, so I drew a giant flying spaghetti monster with 2 meatballs.
Well, I can say confidently that Micah, Taylor, and Liam get 3 points each, for this is To Kill a Mockingbirdemic.
Oh, is Birdemic?
To Kill a Mockingbirdemic. So that's 3 points for Micah, 3 points for Liam, and 3 points for Taylor.
You haven't read out the scores in a while. Can we know what the scores are, maybe?
You can. I'm sorry about that.
I'm last.
All right, in last place, still with 14 points, it's Troy. In fourth place, with 17 points, it's Matt. In joint second place, with 18 points apiece, it is Liam and Taylor. And in first place, with 32 points, it's Micah. So y'all got to catch up. All right. The next combination book movie. 2 unlikely lovers, 1 human, 1 alien, find themselves separated by the 2 galaxies' ever-increasing rivalries. Despite this, our 2 lovers find a way to spend the rest of their lives together, but they both end up dying by the end. Would anyone like me to read it again?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. 2 unlikely lovers, star-crossed, you might say. 1 human, 1 alien, find themselves separated by the 2 galaxies' ever-increasing rivalry. Despite this, our 2 lovers almost find a way to spend the rest of their lives together, but they both end up dying by the end. What is this combination, book and movie? I have to say, this one I'm the most proud of.
I think I should get points for creativity if I get this wrong.
Okay.
Same.
All right. I see there's some art going on Liam's screen.
You don't know. Maybe I'm just.
Do I?
Maybe I'm.
Well, it's on you. So, Liam, what you got?
But I'm not done drawing Micah and the alien from Alien Kissing. I have Romeo and I don't know, some space shit Star Wars maybe.
Romeo and I don't know, some space shit Star Wars maybe. All right. Matt, what you got?
I wrote Romeo and Wally.
Romeo and Wally. All right. Taylor?
If it's not this, I'm going to be very sad. Romeo and Juliet, but E.T. extraterrestrial.
Romeo and Juliet. E.T. and Juliet is E.T. Troy, what you got?
Romeo Wars.
Romeo Wars. And Micah, what you got?
I too have Romeo and Julie E.T.
Well, good job, because the answer is Romeo and Julie E.T.
That was a good one.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
So that is 5 points for Micah and Taylor, and 3 points for everyone else. Everyone got at least Romeo and Juliet, which your English teachers are all very proud of you for. All right. The next combination book movie. 3 roommates are having a nice life and teaching themselves about friendship. One thing gets led to another, and one of the roommates, the only human one, gets turned into a frog. Have no fear, though. With their newfound similarities, the three roommates really learned the meaning of friendship. Would you like me to read it again?
Yeah.
I really like the image of everyone staring blankly at the screen right afterwards.
Three roommates are having a nice life, and they're teaching themselves about friendship. One thing gets led to another, and one of the roommates, the only human one, gets turned into a frog. Have no fear, though. With their newfound similarities, the three roommates really learned the new meaning of friendship. What is this wonderful combination book and movie? All right. Are we staring because we've written stuff down or because we don't know?
We
I'm-
Yes.
I feel like this hinges on knowing who the three roommates are, and I cannot think of a single thing with three roommates.
Get creative.
They're moving.
I'm sure that'll help.
If nothing else, make me laugh. All right. I'm going to go to Troy first.
All right, so I did Princess and the Frog plus Friends. There's got to be a book
Princess
named
and the
Friends that has
Frog.
three roommates somewhere.
Plus friends. Okay. I'm going to go to Liam now.
You gotta give me time. Come on.
Do you want me to give you time to draw this?
Yeah.
All right. Matt, what you got?
Princess and the Thruple.
Princess and the Frog. One of my favorite words that shouldn't be funny. Thruple. Taylor, what you got?
I said Frog Princess Protection Program, like
The
this
Frog
is an
Princess
original
Protection
movie.
Program. I'm going to go to Micah next.
I got Princess and the Frogustus Gloop origin story.
Princess and the Frog. Oh, I removed Micah.
That's okay.
Princess and the Frogustus Gloop. And Liam.
I have Princess and then I drew Mike as a frog.
So are you saying Princess and the Frog at least?
That's the part I know is probably it.
My
right,
facial hair is much better than that frog's. Like that is
Well,
hard,
everyone
Micah.
except for Taylor gets 3 points because the correct answer is the Princess and the Frog and Toad.
Fucking Toad. Oh,
Oh,
I didn't. There's a human?
yeah, wait, we're
Princess.
I thought it was just a
gets
frog
turned
and a
into
toad.
frog. She's very human.
Oh.
where's the third
Oh,
roommate
I
in
get it.
Toad and Frog?
Frog and toad and then the frog.
Yeah, that's okay. I get
I
it.
get it.
Princesses.
I get it.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
All right. The next one. The penultimate one. After a terrible plane crash in the desert, Moses meets a new pint-sized friend. Together, these two embark on a journey not only to other planets, but through the Red Sea and to God, where God gives Moses the 10 Commandments. Looks like things are looking pretty royal for these two.
Can you repeat that?
I sure can.
Thank you.
After a terrible plane crash in the desert, Moses meets a new pint-sized friend. Together, these two embark on a journey not only to other planets, but through the Red Sea and to God, where God gives Moses the 10 Commandments. Looks like things are looking pretty royal for these two. All right, I'm gonna take
I
a
don't-
wild guess
I don't
between
think that
Liam's
this is
drawing. Oh, he looks done. I'll go to him first. Liam, what you got?
I didn't draw anyone for this thing, but I have literally just the King James Bible.
The King James Bible. Okay. Matt, what have you?
I scoured my brain, but the Prince of Transformers.
The Prince of Transformers. Alrighty. Taylor,
Can you come back to me, please?
I can. Troy, what you got?
I did the biblical Mandalorian.
A biblical Mandalorian. My favorite Mandalorian. Micah, what do you have?
I have Exodus Gods Among Us.
Exodus, Gods Among Us. All right. Taylor, it is back to you.
The Bible's New Hope.
The Bible's New Hope. Well, Matt will get 3 points for this. For the correct answer is The Little Prince of Egypt. Combination of the book.
That's bullshit. I can test that. He never gets the 10 Commandments in that movie.
I've never seen it. I just used Rotten Tomatoes. So.
No, he never gets the 10 Commandments in that movie. That movie ends with
Moses.
I'm contesting this. This is a contestable question.
I mean, is it contestable?
Yeah. You can watch the movie.
Matt, do you want to lose 3 points for that?
No.
No? All right, cool. All right, the last question.
Real quick before the last question. Can I just have a point?
Huh?
Can I just have a point?
No.
No? Okay. All right.
No.
Never mind. Sorry.
All right. The final combination book movie. 2 former government agents find themselves at an old farm in dire need of some work, with one unable to control their strength and the other not able to forget about the intergalactic terrorists that they fought in the past. Our 2 protagonists struggle to keep it together. When one is accused of the murder, the other knows what he has to do. Make sure everyone forgets that this happened. What is this combination book movie? Would anyone like a second reading of this Pulitzer Prize winning news article? Seems like we are all writing down stuff. Name of the game. All right, I want to go to Micah first. Micah?
Of Mice and Men in Black.
Of Mice and Men in Black. Okay. Troy, what you got?
Men and Mice. Man in Black and Mice and Men.
Men in Black and Of Mice and Men. Taylor, what you got?
Eternal Sunshine on the Mines Animal Farms, Agent Cody Banks 2.
That sure is wonderful. Was that Panic at the Disco's new song?
Yeah.
Great. Matt, what you got?
Of Mice and Men in Black.
Of Mice and Men in Black. And Liam, what you got?
I am just about ready. Just about ready. An actual picture of Micah.
An actual picture of Micah. Wow.
That's a good picture. All right. I was happy then.
All right. I want to ask the room. Should Troy get a full 5?
Sure. Yeah.
Taylor votes yes.
I feel like that one was kind of obvious, though.
Mice
and Men in
I
Black.
feel like Matt and I should get more points then, because we.
Men and Mice.
Instead of 5.
Men and Mice to me just has a better ring to it.
Here's a
than
compromise.
Mice and Men in Black. That just seems like too much.
If Troy gets 4 points.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Micah and Matt will each get 5 points, while Troy gets 4 points. That was the last round of Book and Movie Mash. The scores. In last place with 23 points, it's Taylor.
Oh, I thought it was me.
In joint third place with 24 points apiece, it is Liam and Troy. In second place with 31 points, it's Matt. And in first place with 45 points, it's Micah. Now, we've played Netflixopedia in the past. We've played Netflixopedia with Hulu in the past. Let's expand it a little more. Because wake up, you're streaming. I'll read the description of this game. My gosh, there's a lot of pieces of media to digest, and a hell of a lot of streaming services. I will read you the description of some sort of series that you can watch online. From that description, you will have to tell me 2 things: the name of the series and the only streaming service in which you can watch this series. Each correct answer is worth 3 points. meaning if you could tell me both the series and the streaming service, you will get 6 points for that question. All right, are we ready to begin?
Yep.
The first show. I will read the description. Our protagonist has known since childhood that he's going to be president. First, he'll have to navigate the most treacherous political landscape, high school. And as always with the Netflixpedia, you can ask me an actor, year, or genre, but I will only give one of these per question, and I won't take any points off.
Could I get a list of streaming services that are involved that could be pulled from?
No.
So I'm assuming it's just any. You have no criteria.
Streaming services.
What are the hints?
Actor, year the first season came out, and the genre of series.
Can I get an actor?
You can. Ben Platt. What is this series and the streaming platform that you can find it on? All right. Let's test your knowledge. I'm going to go to Troy first. Troy, what do you got?
I got Corey in the House, Disney Plus.
Corey in the House, Disney Plus. Okay, Matt.
I wrote Kid President.
Just Kid President.
Yeah, I have no idea what the show is, and I remembered that guy from YouTube. So
wonderful. Micah, what you got?
I'm sorry, Troy. You actually cannot find Corey in the House on any streaming service. Trust me, I've checked. I put Netflix Young President.
Netflix Young President. All right, Liam.
I haven't a clue, so I just put a picture of the stream.
Great. And Taylor, what do you have?
You said Ben Platt. I said The Politician Netflix.
The Politician Netflix. Well, it's 3 points to Micah and 6 points to Taylor because that show was The Politician on Netflix. A great show. A little chaotic, but a good show nonetheless. All right. The next description. This is a television show that follows the lives of a group of detectives in a New York precinct, including one slacker who is forced to shape up when he gets a new boss.
Can I get an actor?
You can. Terry Crews.
Do you have to spell words correctly in this?
I mean,
I would most certainly hope not, because I wouldn't get any
I
point.
can discern the word that you're trying to spell. Like if you're trying to spell the word like friendship and you spell it with 3 Q's, no. All right,
let's just hope. Friends.
Reverse order this time. So, right after a big sip, Liam, what you got?
A show that I have never watched, but I like to use for ironic reaction gifs on Twitter. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I guessed Hulu.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Hulu. All right, Matt?
Same thing. Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Hulu.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine Hulu. Taylor?
Ditto.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine Hulu. Troy?
Same here.
Same for Troy and Micah?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Hulu.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Hulu. Well, that is a big 6 points to everyone for Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Hulu.
I originally put down Peacock, but then I thought nobody watches Peacock, so.
Isn't
Also, it's not on Peacock, I think. Not yet. Quote me on that?
I feel like it could be.
It could be.
The Office is on Peacock now.
Sure.
It's like the only reason that people are going to get Peacock.
Pretty much, yeah.
I had to do math for a second and point tallying. All right. The next television series. Nice and simple. Animation about a teen who suddenly acquires powers after his father's botched experiment.
What are the hints?
Actor, year of the first season, or genre.
Can I get year?
Yeah.
Year, the first season came out in 2004.
Can I get an actor?
No.
Sorry, a hint has already been
Oh,
used.
already one and only one. Yeah.
Could I ask for the description one more time?
You can. I'll give it to you.
May
Tim.
I?
Yeah. It is an animation about a teen who suddenly acquires powers after his father's botched experiment. What is this television show and the streaming service you can watch it on? Micah, do you know?
It's Danny Phantom and Hulu. It's actually one of the things I watch on Hulu.
Well, I'm going to be surprised in a second. Troy.
Yeah. I didn't have enough time to write it down, so you can not score me if you want, but I was...
All right. Sounds good to me. Taylor.
Sorry, I'm finishing writing my streaming service. Danny Phantom, and that's like CBS Peacock or whatever, right?
Choose one of them. There are two different streaming services.
Peacock.
Peacock. Okay.
They're two different. Oh, it's NBC. That's Peacock. Okay.
Matt.
I wrote down a random streaming service because I didn't know the show. So
All righty. Liam, what you got?
I have Danny Phantom on HBO Max. I don't know.
Ooh.
Danny Phantom on HBO Max. So, Micah, what you said troubles me a bit. So I'm going to look it up on Hulu. But the answer I have is Danny Phantom on CBS All Access.
I thought it was the same as Peacock.
You were so close. I believe they took it off of Hulu a while back.
Well,
I'm double checking now.
I actually just finished rewatching that. It's a great show. I
Because
love it
it is
so much.
important that the facts are the facts. So I'm logging into Hulu as we speak. Anyone want to watch anything?
Watch anything?
Anyone, I have Hulu open. Anyone want to?
oh, what's the thing that we just said?
Brooklyn
Brooklyn
Nine-Nine.
Nine-Nine.
I have still yet to see that show.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It is a great show. All right. So Danny Phantom is not available on Hulu. So Micah, I can only give you 3 points for that.
That's fine. That's fine.
Sick,
So
bro.
that is 3 points for, was it everyone but Matt?
Taylor.
I think it was Taylor. Wait, didn't
I
you
did
write
not
down
3 points.
whatever
Ash-
Ash
I got Danny Phantom, and then I put CBS/Peacock because I thought they were the same, and then I had to pick one, and I picked Peacock. And
Oh, that's right.
So that's 3 points to everyone but Matt.
Woo.
Doing some math. I'm getting pretty smart because of this game show. All right.
Nice.
The next television series. A new television series about a pair of brilliant physicists who understand how the universe works but have no clue how to interact with people. This is, in my opinion, one of the greatest television shows that's ever been made.
Mine too. I think it's fabulous. I know Micah loves it.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
Can I
absolutely.
ask the year?
You can ask the year, and I'll give it to you. The
Marvelous.
first season of this television show came out in 2007. All right. Liam, have you finished drawing?
I have. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
drawing. I didn't draw anything, but I have Big Bang Theory on CBS All Access.
Big Bang Theory on CBS All Access. Matt.
I wrote The Big Bang Theory on Prime Video because I don't know all these streaming
Big Bang
services.
Theory on Prime Video. Taylor, what you got?
Big Bang Theory, CBS, Micah's BFF.
Big Bang Theory, CBS, Micah's BFF.
I wrote Big Bang Hulu.
Big Bang, Hulu, and Micah.
It's funny that I'm the one who hates the show the most, but knows the most, apparently. I said, fuck the Big Bang Theory on HBO Max.
Watch the Big Bang Theory on HBO Max. Well, you will be surprised that Micah gets a full 6 points because the only streaming service you can watch the Big Bang Theory on is HBO Max.
I did not know that.
I say this as an avid user of CBS All Access, so I know my stuff. So that is 3 points to everyone except for Micah, who gets 6.
I mean, Matt, I hate saying this. I do own a whole season of The Big Bang Theory on Amazon Prime. You can stream it on Amazon Prime if you buy it. I think Matt should get some points.
And for
Oh.
those of you who were wondering, the genre was comedy, I guess. All right. The next show, a competition series in which some secret competitors fight to determine who is the best singer. What is this show and the streaming service in which you can find it?
Who's an actor in it?
Nick Cannon.
Thank the fucking Lord.
Can you repeat the description?
All right, Micah.
I don't have it yet. I was just about to write it down.
Oh, okay.
Can you repeat the description?
Hmm?
Can you repeat the description?
I can repeat the description. A competition series in which some secret competitors fight to determine who is the best singer.
I need to go grab something really quick. Can I just put my answer in chat?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll let him do that. And in the meantime, Michael, what you got?
I got The Masked Singer on Hulu.
The Masked Singer on Hulu.
Same. Masked Singer Hulu.
Masked Singer Hulu. Troy said The Masked Singer on Peacock. Matt, what you got?
That's also what I said.
Matt says The Masked Singer Peacock. And Liam?
Singer on Hulu.
Masked Singer on Hulu. That is 6 points for Micah, Taylor, and Matt, and 3 points for Troy and Liam, not Matt. And 3 points for Matt, 6 points for Liam. It is The Masked Singer on Hulu. Not on Peacock, unfortunately, as it is a Fox show, not a NBC show. So Troy gets 3 points. Liam gets 6, and Micah gets 6. Hey, Micah, you're at 69 points.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. The next description. A determined construction worker takes us through the various different jobs he has to complete and which tools and machines he uses to fix everything up.
Can you repeat that, please?
I can. A determined construction worker takes us through the various different jobs he has to complete and which tools and machines he uses to fix everything up.
I need the genre.
You need the genre?
Yeah.
Children's.
Fuck. What's it called?
I love this show.
It's
Yo,
funny,
I have no idea what it's fucking called.
I know you know exactly what it is, but you can't think of the name at all.
Fuck. It rhymes. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. Wonderful. Liam, what do you have?
Good old Bob the Builder on Amazon Prime.
Bob the Builder on Amazon Prime.
Bob the Builder, Amazon Prime.
Bob the Builder, Amazon Prime.
Handy Manny, Disney Plus.
Handy Manny, Disney Plus. Troy.
Ooh, now I'm thinking I'm wrong. Bob the Builder, Hulu ? Under
Bob the
Disney
Builder, Hulu ? And Micah.
I do have Handy Mandy on Disney Plus.
Handy Mandy on Disney Plus. Well, that is 3 points for Troy, Matt, and Liam, because the correct answer is Bob the Builder on CBS All Access.
Oh,
If it helps.
man, I was so confident in that one. One time
If
when my
it
brother
helps.
was a kid, he pretended he was Handy Manny, and he hit a hammer on our floor, and he cracked the entire floor in our basement, and it was still like that.
Would anyone like the year?
Yeah.
1990.
2015. It is the reboot of Bob the Builder.
Ah,
reboot?
It was the
Oh,
reboot.
that's bull.
And it was on Nickelodeon, so it's on CBS All Access.
Nickelodeon.
Where can you stream the original? Can you stream the original?
You know, I have no idea. I
Yeah.
looked up Bob the Builder, and all I found was Bob the Builder, the new one, on CBS All Access.
is there a PBS All Access? Because
Yeah.
I don't think so. And I don't really know what would be on it.
Sesame Street. That's on HBO Max.
That's on HBO Max, Micah. All right. This is the last series in this
Liam
game.
left. Vamp.
A series that explores the many what-ifs of a world completely taken over in some way, shape, or form by technology.
Could I get a year?
You can get a year. The first season came out in 2011.
And what was the description again? I'm sorry.
A series that explores the many what-ifs of a world completely taken over in some way, shape, or form by technology. All right. Let's go with Matt. What you got?
The years got me thinking I'm wrong, but I said Black Mirror on Netflix.
Black Mirror on Netflix. All right, Taylor.
Same.
Black Mirror Netflix. Troy.
Ditto.
Black Mirror Netflix. Liam.
I didn't get back in time from getting the log to hear the question, but based on the description on right at the end, I thought it was Black Mirror Netflix. I know I didn't get points, but I had it.
You will not get points for that. I'm sorry. Micah, what you got?
Well, don't I feel silly for saying Ancient Aliens on Nat Geo Plus?
Well,
Nat Geo Plus. What?
that's 6 points for Troy, Taylor, and Matt for Black Mirror on Netflix.
Did it really come out in 2011?
The first season really did come out in 2011.
That is an old show.
To be fair, I feel like that didn't help. That worsened what it was for me.
Yeah, that did not help.
All right. Would anyone like me to read the points going into the final game?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. The points are as follows. In last place, with 45 points, it's Liam. In fourth place with 48 points, it's Troy. In third place with 52 points, it's Matt. In second place with 53 points, it's Taylor. And in first place with 69 points, nice, it's Micah. Now, this is the last game of the championship match of the Devoid Entertainment Classic. And what else could it be but Triv free or die? Here's the way this game works. Yes. The final challenge. The ultimate final challenge, if you would. The quintessential Devoid Entertainment game will indeed close the Devoid Entertainment Classic. In this game, I will present a category. One by one, going from lowest to highest score, I will ask you to name something in that category. If you get it correct, you stay in. If you get it incorrect or say something that's already been said, you are out. The scoring goes like this. The first person out gets 0 points. The second person out gets 3 points. Third person out gets 5. Fourth person gets 8. And the last person standing gets 10 points. In order to receive your point, you have to get at least one thing correct after the most recent elimination. So, for example, if Micah gets eliminated first, and then Troy goes directly after him and also gets something wrong, Troy will get 0 points.
Rough.
Anyone have any questions? Wonderful. Then let's kick it off with our first Triv free or die category, Super Bowl champions, reverse chronological order. I'm looking for the winners of the quintessential NFL game, the Super Bowl, in reverse chronological order, starting from this year. This past year. The current champions. I'll give you some time to maybe write down some notes for yourself so you can prepare for this gauntlet.
There's a possibility that I could do this.
So I am all set.
All right. In last place is Liam. So Liam, who are the most recent Super Bowl champions?
The Chiefs, right?
The Chiefs is correct. Now, up next is Troy. Troy, who won before the Chiefs?
I'm going to say the Patriots.
The Patriots is correct.
Wow.
Next we go to Matt.
The Seahawks?
The Seattle Seahawks. That is a crisp 0 points for Matt. All right. Up next would be Taylor. Taylor, who won the Super Bowl before the Patriots?
Patriots?
The Patriots?
Yeah.
That is also 0 points. I am sorry, Taylor. All right. Micah, who won the Super Bowl before the Patriots?
The Philadelphia Eagles.
The Philadelphia Eagles is correct. We're back to Liam.
I believe the Patriots now.
The Patriots is correct. Troy.
I'm gonna follow it up with the Patriots.
That is a nice, what did I say, 3 points? A nice 3 points for Troy, but I am sorry, you are wrong. All right, Micah, who won
The Denver Broncos.
Correct, Liam.
Coming at it again with the Patriots.
The Patriots would be correct, Micah.
This would actually be the Seattle Seahawks.
The Seattle Seahawks would be correct, Liam.
I think this is the last one I know, but the Ravens.
The Ravens is correct, Micah.
The New York Giants.
The New York Giants is correct, Liam.
I simply don't know.
Guess.
Say the Packers.
The Packers is correct, Micah.
Oh, shit.
The New Orleans Saints.
The New Orleans Saints is correct, Liam.
I'm just going to throw the Patriots out there because I don't know.
Good guess, but no. That's a nice 8 points for Liam. Micah, you can get a full 10.
And I will. The Steel Curtain themselves, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers would be correct. Let's bring everyone back.
I could keep going. That was unfair to all of you.
That was unfair to everyone.
I could legitimately keep going. Maybe in the post show, but
maybe in the post show. All right. The next category in Triv Free or Die is Time Magazine's Person of the Year, reverse chronological order.
Thank God I don't have to go first.
The Time Magazine's Person of the Year, reverse chronological order.
I feel like one person is going to know this and everyone else is just gonna.
All right.
So
we will go in the new.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is this like 2020 or 2019? Like
From 2020 on.
Okay. Thank you.
Starting in 2020 in reverse chronological order. Current last place, Troy. Who is Time Magazine's 2020 Person of the Year?
Kick me out.
Kick you out? Want to guess?
Danny DeVito?
No. Okay. There goes Troy. Matt, you are next. Who's the 2020 Person of the Year?
Greta Thunberg?
Greta Thunberg is not the 2020 Time Magazine Person of the Year. Taylor, you are next.
It is Biden, right?
I will give it to you. It is Joe Biden and Kamala
Harris. Right.
Yes. All right. Liam.
Greta Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg was the 2019 Time Magazine Person of the Year. Micah, who was 2018?
In 2018?
2018.
Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin. I'm sorry, Micah. That is not the correct answer. That's also 0 points for you. We are back around now to Taylor.
I just Googled it because I wanted to know what it was. I would have never guessed it.
Okay, so that's an admittance to cheating, so bye-bye. Liam, you can get 10 points. Everyone got 0, but you can get 10.
I don't know if it was this year or if this was the year, but if I remember, I think it had to do with journalists who were killed, but I don't know like the specifics or any of that. So
I'll give it to you because the name is very hard to guess. It was The Guardians.
And the War on Truth. Yeah. I would have never guessed that.
We got 3 points because somebody guessed Biden. We don't get 0 points. I got
Oh, you are absolutely correct. So Micah gets 3 points and Taylor gets 3 points. Alrighty. And the last category of the Devoid Entertainment Classic Championship round is vice presidents. No order or anything. I just want the names of the vice presidents. Not in reverse chronological order or anything like that. I just want who the vice presidents were. All right. Is everyone ready to trek this along? Troy, give me a vice president.
Don't hate me. I don't know these. Pence?
Mike Pence is a vice president. Good job. Up next would be Matt.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden was a vice president. All right, Taylor.
It doesn't have to be in order?
No, it does not.
Adams was a vice president.
Adams. Yes, John Adams was the first vice president. Liam.
Aaron Burr.
Aaron Burr was indeed the vice president. All right, Micah.
2, Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson was a vice president. Boom, background, Troy.
Kick me out. Get me out of here.
Want to throw out a guess?
No, I know.
Wonderful. Okay, that would be next is Matt.
Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney was, he sure was. All right, Taylor.
Van Buren was one.
Martin Van Buren. I'm going to have to go a little bit ways on that. He sure was a vice president. All right, Liam.
My personal favorite, just because I did a project on him in ninth grade, Charles Dawes.
Charles Dawes? Can you tell me what area?
He was vice for Coolidge.
Coolidge. I am looking for him. I'm going to assume he's there because he sounds very confident, but say his name again?
Coolidge.
Charles Dawes. He was big New Deal guy, I think.
Yeah. I remember him.
Sorry, it just takes a bit sometimes because my internet can be a little bit.
I'll vouch for him.
Charles Dawes, there he is. All right, Micah.
Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was vice president.
Eisenhower.
Yeah.
He was.
Yep.
Good job. All right, Matt, we're back at you.
Was Al Gore vice president?
Al Gore sure was the vice president. I'm just double checking. But yes, Al Gore was vice president. All right, Taylor.
I'll go with Truman.
Truman. Harry, I'm assuming.
Truman.
Let me go up. Yeah, Harry S. Truman. Fantastic.
Running
So
out
that
of
was Taylor. So Liam.
Well, I was about to say Truman, but I think I'll go with
Sorry.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Theodore Roosevelt was the vice president. I can give you that. Micah.
George Herbert Walker Bush.
George H.W. Bush. Herbert Walker for long. I just saw him a second ago. There he is. That is correct. Taylor. Matt.
I'm out.
You're out? Want to throw out a guess? Hail Mary?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Taylor.
Johnson, right? Johnson wasn't said yet, right?
Johnson has not been said yet.
Cool.
Also, that is 3 points for Matt. Good job. Lyndon B. Johnson was vice president. All right, Liam.
Bringing it back to around the Dawes era, let's just go Coolidge. I think he was the vice president before him.
Coolidge was the vice president. Fantastic. Micah.
Aw, man, dude, if I could, I'm not going to make that joke. I'm not even going to say that person. Spiro Agnew.
Spiro Agnew. Apparently, he had a head, too. That is correct. Taylor, it's back at you.
Let's go with the other Johnson. Johnson as an Andrew.
Andrew. Yes, Andrew Johnson. I believe I saw him earlier. To double check. Let me just go on up. Eventually, I'll have 2 monitors, and this will go significantly smoother. Yes, Andrew Johnson was vice president. Liam.
Gerald Ford.
Gerald Ford. Let me just go down to that time period. Gerald Ford was vice president. Micah.
Dan Quayle.
Dan Quayle is correct. There he is. All right, Taylor.
I'm running low. Fillmore?
Fillmore. Do you know who he was?
No, I just remember.
All right, I'm searching through for a Fillmore. Still searching through for a Fillmore. Millard Fillmore, 1849. There he is. Liam.
George H.W.
George H.W. Bush has already been said. Nice job. That is 5 points to you, Liam, though. So good on that. Micah.
So just letting you know, you've opened the door for fictional vice presidents because you never said official U.S. presidents on your thing.
I am using the list of official U.S. presidents for my reference.
Vice presidents, I hope.
Yes, official U.S. vice presidents.
God, I'm going in like the depths of my fucking head.
Same. Thank you, 4th grade presidents and vice presidents.
Right? how weirdly helpful is that for this specific moment?
It is.
Can you tell me how many are left?
No, I can't. I don't have like a written list. I haven't been checking.
Okay.
I'm just on Wikipedia.
Okay.
Like 14 of mine have been checked off, so maybe a little more than 14 have been done already. But I only have like 15.
The thing is that Nixon had another one, and I can't think of his damn name.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you that there are a lot of vice presidents that haven't been said yet.
Thank you. Wait, I think I just put one down, but maybe he was said already.
Micah, I'm gonna have to press you.
I know. I'm really thinking that like the depths of my fucking head. Oh no. Nothing's happening.
We need an answer, bud.
Benjamin Harrison.
Benjamin Harrison.
Mm-hmm.
We'll look for his name.
He was a president. So
I was gonna say, I know he was president.
If this was presidents, I would have knocked it out of the damn park.
He's one of those obscure presidents, too.
Yes, he is.
No, William Harrison is an obscure president.
William Henry Harrison. He was president for 30 days and then died.
40 days.
Was it 40?
I guarantee.
I don't remember.
He had pneumonia because he did his inaugural speech too long in the rain without a coat.
That's right. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I'm smiling about that. Poor guy.
I'm sorry, Micah, but Benjamin Harrison was never a vice president. That is still 8 points, Micah, as if you needed more. Taylor, can you name me one more vice president to finish off the list?
I have 2 on my list. One of them I'm just pulling out of my ass. The other one, I'm not sure if someone already said it. Am I allowed to ask if someone has already said one?
You're allowed to ask, but I will not answer the question.
Oh, okay, never mind. Fuck it. We're going with Clinton.
William Clinton. Bill Clinton, if you would. Let me just go down.
I don't know.
Bill Clinton was never a vice president. Still 8 points.
But there was a Clinton in there. I don't remember his first name, though. Check on that list.
I will check for a Clinton.
Okay.
There was a George
That
Clinton.
one's just something that I don't know if he's at the beginning. I don't know if he's at the end. I think I just remember writing it on my little, the paper we had in 4th grade that had the 2 blue lines and then the one with the little red dot in the middle to practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you say Bill Clinton or just Clinton?
I said just Clinton. I did not know the first name.
Okay. I assumed Bill. So that would be 10 points for you. Congratulations. Okay. Great job. Wonderful.
What was the first name of that one?
I just had it. I think it was George. Let me go back to it.
And what year was he? Who was he with?
George Clinton. Oh, I'm scrolling up. George Clinton was the vice president of both Thomas Jefferson and James Madison.
Oh, all right. Good for him. Cool.
Yeah. 2 terms as VP, 1 term with one president, 1 term with the other.
Good for him. I did not know that was possible.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me finish bringing everyone back. All right. The final scores of the Devoid Entertainment Classic Finals. In last place, it is Troy.
Yeah, where I belong.
Yes. Good job, Troy. It was a lot of fun.
It was just glad to
In
be
fourth place with 55 points, it is Matt.
You asked me questions about football and books. It wasn't bound to go well.
Okay. In third place with 66 points, it's Taylor.
Yay.
A nice middle ground. In second place with 71 points, a usually otherwise winning game from Liam.
You know, I really gave it what I could. I have proof that Micah cheated, but let's not ruin the mood.
Okay. And in first place, the Vince Russo of Devoid Entertainment, booking himself to win the title. It's Micah.
Like, are you wearing a suit?
No, just the jacket.
Just
Oh, okay, I was about to say those are some broad shoulders, man.
It's
Just
entirely not.
Well, thank you everyone very much for joining us on this wonderful Devoid Entertainment Classic Finals. We're ending before 11 o'clock, which is very rare for the Devoid Entertainment. So wonderful. Thank you all, everyone, for watching. Thank you, everyone, for participating. This has been wonderful, and we'll see you next time. Everyone say bye.
Oh, also Happy New Year to everyone.
A very happy Micah for you all.
I'm very happy, Micah. Micah, save a line. Save a line, Bart.
Goodbye. I love you.
He said the line. All right. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.